weapons that come to the believer are fashioned. It says no weapon fashioned. Do you know what it means to fashion? Most of you fabricate things around the east here. To fashion a thing is that you must design it to fit. If you are designing a cupboard, you must calibrate everywhere, make sure that it will fit the space given. So Satan looks at your life. You are the one rising, and from your rising 30 people in your family will rise. So a weapon is fashioned against you. You are the preacher that is standing for righteousness, and if you go down, with you will go 1,000 people. So instead of Satan attacking the 1,000 people, he will rather attack the one who is helping the 1,000 people to stand. Weapons are fashioned. If you do not know Satan, you will fall into many pits. In the life of every believer, the temptation that happened to Jesus will happen to every believer. Every, provided you are on earth, the temptation that Satan brought to Jesus will come to you. Temptation number one was a temptation of individualism, turning the power of God to use it for selfish gain. Turn this stone to bread, turn these members to your profit. Focus on your stomach. Utilize the spiritual resources you have been given and manipulate people to feed your stomach. And Jesus resisted that temptation. The second temptation will come to you in the area of your spirituality. Took him to a holy mountain and he said, fall down. That one will wait for you till you become a champion in the spirit. Satan will not bring that temptation when you are starting, until men look up to you for an inspiration, where your life is the reason why their prayer life has remained. They look, every time they are discouraged, God will use your face, and Satan will say, if I bring this man of God down in Asaba using whatever weapon, it will deal a great blow to the church. Then he will bring that temptation. The second temptation is a temptation of spiritual champions. Be complacent, fall down. After all, he will put his angels charge over you. The temptation of compromise, the temptation of carelessness, losing standards. And then the third temptation, the Bible says he took him into an exceeding great mountain and showed him the riches and the glories of the world, and he says, bow to me, and I will give you, for this has been given to me. Hallelujah. That is the temptation of influence, greatness, visibility. There are many people who are bowed to Baal, bowed to Satan, bowed to self, bowed to systems and structures, because they are looking for power, they are looking for a name, they are looking for fame. You must know your adversary, the devil. Now let me wrap up. I will just show you something and then we'll wrap up. I hope someone has learned.